a vet has explained the dangers of heat stroke in pets and how you can recognize it in your furry friends this summer. As Scotland is set to experience highs of 23°C this weekend, many people will be heading out into the world with their pets for some adventure. But, what's the best way to keep them cool on a hot day? To help keep dog owners keep their pooches safe this summer, the experts at PetSure have advised on how to recognize the signs of heat stroke in pets. The experts have also provided their top tips for cooling dogs down during the warmer months. Red flag signs of heat stroke in dogs. Dr. Corinne, working alongside PetSure, has said, dogs often struggle in the heat and are much more at risk of heat stroke than humans. A dog's internal body temperature rising too high can lead to organ failure, which is potentially fatal. The expert noted that the following signs are an immediate warning that your pooch is suffering from the sun: heavy panting, an increased breathing rate, open mouth breathing or panting, purple or blue gums, collapsing, lethargy, vomiting. Dr. Corinne added, get your pet to the vet immediately if you spot any symptoms of heat stroke, while starting to cool them down. You should immediately put your dog in the shade if you spot any of these symptoms. Other treatment includes laying them on a cold floor, squeezing water into their fur with a sponge, or getting them near a fan or some air conditioning. The expert said, sadly, not all dogs who suffer from heat stroke survive, and the risks are increased with brachycephalic breeds such as the Frenchie or Pug. So the quicker you can act, the better. With that said, preventative measures during the warmer months is always key. 5 top tips for keeping dogs cool in the summer. Dr. Corinne has shared 5 useful tips for keeping your 4-legged friend cool this summer in order to avoid heat stroke. 1. Avoid the midday sun. Whether you're heading to the beach, the park, or for a walk, time your outing for early morning or early evening. This helps you and your dog to avoid the hottest part of the day, usually 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hot pavements can burn your dog's foot pads, so make sure to do a pavement check before you go for a walk. This is done by placing the back of your hand on the pavement for 5 seconds. If it's too painful for you, then it will be too painful for your dog to walk on. 2. Always carry water with you. You should always have water on hand for your 4-legged friend, but this is especially important on hot days. Portable dog water bottles and collapsible bowls are a great way to hydrate your dog at the park, beach, or on walks. Remember to keep their water bowl at home topped up with clean fresh water throughout the day. Adding ice to the water bottle or bowl is a great way to keep the water refreshingly cool for your dog to enjoy. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here. If you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. 3. Let them splash around at the beach or at home. Many dogs love to play in water, and this is also a great way to keep cool. Try setting up a paddling pool or sprinkler in the garden. Your dog can also splash around in the waves at a dog-friendly beach if it's safe to do so. 4. Never leave them alone in the car. It's never safe to leave your dog in a car on a hot day, even to pop into the shop for a few minutes. Your dog will be at risk of death, and you are at risk of prosecution. Be wary of traveling with your dog during the hottest part of the day. Take breaks if you're heading on a long journey and keep the windows open or aircon on so they don't get too hot. Some dogs enjoy using cool mats on longer journeys. 5. Make sure they have a shady spot to cool off in. No matter what you've got planned, make sure your four-legged friend has access to a shaded area. For example, take a tent or umbrella with you if you're headed on a trip to the beach. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our